Without a doubt, Albert Einstein is one of the most famous scientists ever in the world, and it is rare to come across someone of fame and intelligence as Albert Einstein. But what was Einstein's biggest regret? Now, imagine you go to the room. To check on Einstein, you enter a room. You see he is dying and saying his last words. As you enter, he looks at you and says the most important words that he ever said in his life. Well, this is exactly what happened to the nurse that went into the room to check on Einstein. And these were Einstein's last words about something that changed the history of mankind. So, the last known words of Albert Einstein that are documented are in German and were spoken to his attending nurse, who did not speak German. As a result, the exact words are a matter of interpretation and are commonly reported as variations of the following: eine Taste, mach sie auf. In English, this can be translated as one button, undo it. These words were reportedly spoken as he seemed to be reaching for something or trying to convey a message, but were not specific or clear in their meaning. The meaning of these words in the context of Albert Einstein's last moments remains uncertain and has been a subject of speculation and interpretation. But one of the theories is related to his confession about his biggest mistake, that is related to the contribution of creation of nuclear bomb. And it was not the first time. Albert Einstein did express regret and concern about his role in the development of the atomic bomb few times, particularly as it related to the use of nuclear weapons during World War II. While he did not directly contribute to the construction of the bomb, his famous equation, ENMC2, which describes the equivalence of mass and energy, laid the theoretical foundation for understanding the immense energy release in nuclear reactions. Einstein was initially supportive of the US effort to build an atomic bomb during the war because of concerns that Nazi Germany might develop such a weapon first. But why? Well, it all started with Leo Szilard, who was a Hungarian physicist who played a crucial role in the development of nuclear weapons during World War II. He was one of the scientists who understood the potential for nuclear fission to be used as a weapon, and he sought the support and collaboration of Einstein to bring attention to the urgency of the situation. In 1938, Szilard and other scientists, including Eugene Wigner, drafted a letter to alert the US government about the potential for nuclear weapons development by Nazi Germany. They asked Einstein to sign the letter, and he agreed. This letter, known as the Einstein-Szilard letter, was sent to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, ultimately leading to the establishment of the Manhattan Project, a top-secret US effort to develop atomic weapons during World War II. Einstein's signature on this letter and his discussions with Szilard and others about the dangers and possibilities of nuclear weapons played a pivotal role in the development of the atomic bomb. However, after witnessing the devastating power of the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, he became an advocate for nuclear disarmament and expressed deep regret about his involvement. In the years following the war, Einstein was an active supporter of the anti-nuclear weapons movement and signed the Russell-Einstein Manifesto in 1955, which called for the prevention of nuclear war. He also said, "I made one great mistake in my life when I signed the letter to President Roosevelt recommending that atom bombs be made, but there was some justification, the danger that the Germans would make them." With that, Einstein, along with other prominent scientists, co-founded the Emergency Committee of Atomic Scientists in 1946, shortly after the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This organization was established with the primary goal of raising public awareness about the catastrophic potential of nuclear weapons and advocating for responsible control and peaceful use of atomic energy. Some key aspects of their work included public lectures, conferences, and educational campaigns to inform people about the dangers posed by nuclear weapons. They aimed to bridge the gap between the scientific community and the general public, ensuring that the broader population understood the implications of atomic energy. While the Emergency Committee of Atomic Scientists did not bring about the immediate disarmament of nuclear weapons, it played a crucial role in shaping public opinion, influencing policy discussions, and laying the groundwork for future arms control efforts. Also, Albert Einstein's active diplomacy in the realm of nuclear disarmament involved his direct engagement with world leaders, including US presidents and the Soviet premier. For example, Einstein initiated correspondence with leaders such as President Franklin D. Roosevelt and later President Harry S. Truman, as well as with Soviet Premier Joseph Stalin. In his letters, he expressed his concerns about nuclear weapons, the need for disarmament, and the importance of international cooperation to prevent a nuclear arms race. While Einstein's diplomatic efforts did not single-handedly bring about nuclear disarmament, they contributed to keeping the issue on the agenda of world leaders and helped create an environment where negotiations for arms control and disarmament treaties became possible. Although Einstein did not live to see it, his advocacy contributed to the negotiation of the Partial Nuclear Test Ban Treaty in 1963, which prohibited nuclear weapons testing in the atmosphere, underwater, and in outer space. This treaty, it established a global norm against nuclear weapons testing. Even countries that did not initially sign the treaty were influenced by this norm, and over time, additional nations joined the treaty, further limiting the scope of nuclear testing. Now imagine, if Albert Einstein didn't try to minimize risks associated with nuclear bombs. Imagine how many lives his activity saved. Albert Einstein's activity against nuclear bombs definitely changed the history of mankind. With that, Elon Musk came out and criticized Einstein. Musk has said that Albert Einstein was one of the greatest geniuses who ever lived, but that he also made mistakes, such as his support for the development of the atomic bomb. Musk has also said that he believes that nuclear weapons are a threat to humanity and that we should work to eliminate them. In a 2017 interview with The Guardian, Musk said that Einstein was a brilliant scientist who made a lot of contributions to our understanding of the universe. However, he also said that Einstein made some mistakes, such as his support for the development of the atomic bomb. Musk's views on Einstein and nuclear weapons are complex and nuanced. He clearly admires Einstein's intellect and contributions to science, but he also believes that Einstein made a serious mistake in supporting the development of the atomic bomb. Musk is also a strong advocate for nuclear disarmament, and he believes that we should work to eliminate nuclear weapons from the world. And that's it for today. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.